Mad Cow News is pleased to present a short video of the January Commissioners Meeting, Round 2. Beginning in November and for no apparent reason, Chairman Brigman restricted the amount of time each person could speak to the board during the public comment period. Because the board didn't vote for such a restriction, it was not legal, and I took exception to it. Listen in.
Mr. Laws, I'm going to ask that you help me out with any of it, if you would. This evening I'm here with Mr. Laws, North Carolina General Statute 153A-52.1. It is public comment. It does say in the second sentence, the board may adopt reasonable rules. I will ask the board if you have voted to restrict the amount of time that the public has to speak during public comment. If the board has not so voted, I will continue untimed. Thank you. Democracy. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. In North Carolina, it says that the people are a corporation, and you have been hired to work for us. In a democracy, it is absolutely essential that the people can communicate with those who they elected. In Madison County, you don't have an office. We can't communicate with you there. You don't have phones. We can't communicate with you there. Some of you have emails, some of you don't. I sent 5 in the last 3 weeks. I got 1 answer. You're welcome. We can't communicate with you there. For democracy to happen, it is absolutely essential that the people have the right to this law. It does say that the board has the right to restrict the amount of time. But the conditions that it states in this, and I'm not a lawyer, but it consistently says that if there's large groups of people, that then you can restrict and make rules. In the last part of this, it says, when the number of persons wishing to attend the hearing exceeds the capacity of the hall. Tonight we had 3. Now the board can make that decision. It doesn't say that you can't. But I'm going to offer a suggestion that if you choose to restrict the time that the people have to speak, it is politically suicidal, and I'll work on that for you. But you haven't, and thank you. That leaves Mr. Brigman standing all alone and totally naked. You, sir, have violated the legal rights of the people of Madison County in November, in December, and in January. You, sir, are exceeding your authority completely. You don't have 5 votes, Mr. Brigman. You have 1. And you have violated our legal rights. Therefore, I am asking you, Mr. Brigman, therefore I am asking you, I am insisting that you step down as chairman of this body. And if you don't, that the board vote to replace him. And if you don't, there are other consequences that could be brought to bear. Mr. Laws can explain North Carolina General Statute 14.